Before we get into today's video, I just need to remind everyone, I'm not a financial advisor. You must do your own due diligence. Please take today's video as entertainment only.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not.
What's the crack, everybody? Welcome back to Buy Wholesale. Hope you're all well. Today's video is actually an update video on a stock I've covered previously on Argo blockchain. Some great news coming out about it. The stock shot up 30% this morning, so I'm just diving straight into this one, guys, giving you the information as it comes. So if you know my previous videos, guys, I always want a stock that is investing in themselves. It is exactly what is happening here. The goals and aspirations of any company should be to try and get on the New York Stock Exchange, guys, and Argo is making waves. Okay, so firstly, Argo blockchain inks letter of intent to acquire land for new mining facility. The company has said the 320 acre site in West Texas will provide access up to 800 megawatts of electricity power, most of which comes from renewable sources. Okay, so guys, strip it back. What's the biggest cost? I said time and what? Energy. And energy is going to be renewable, so that's going to tick boxes for going forward. The company said when completed, the facility will provide it with electricity at some of the lowest rates in the world, with the majority coming from renewable sources. Argo said that the land will provide access to up to 800 megawatts of electricity power. So that's something exciting coming over the next 12 months. Again, more investment. That's a snippet from a video that I done 2 months ago on Argo blockchain, where it was talked about the reinvestment into West Texas and about this site. Well, today now, guys, we have official news. So this morning I woke up to the news breaking. Argo blockchain agrees deal to construct Texas mining facility. Argo blockchain said it has signed a contract with Navier Inc., a specialist designer in building a cryptocurrency mining facilities, to co-develop the company's new facility in Texas. The crypto miner said under the agreement with Navier will provide consulting services related to design and construction of the new facility, including the co-design and electrical infrastructure capable of supporting 200 megawatts of mining. Navier will also work with Argo to install the next generation immersion technology, which is designed to boost mining production, control heat, and increase the lifespan of installed mining rigs. Argo said it will pay a monthly retainer to Navier, as well as issuing a warrant that will allow the firm to purchase up to 223,000 Argo shares at a price of $135 each. We are delighted to have Navier on the team to help us develop our new mining facility in West Texas. Argo intends to build a state-of-the-art mining infrastructure which will not only provide greater control over our operations, but also meaningfully expand our mining capacity. At this facility, we believe we will have access to some of the cheapest renewable energy worldwide, Argo Chief Executive Peter Wall said in his statement. Have you ever heard of Reuters? Of course you have, the biggest financial news outlet in the world, and I've been fortunate enough to have done 2 articles with them. If you go down to the description below, you can click the links and have a read at those articles. Also, while you're down there, you will find a link to free trade where you and I both get a share up to £200 by just clicking the link, guys. If you're thinking about getting a bit more diversity, thinking about opening up a new broker, try free trade and see what happens with that. Also, guys, this week's You Choose video is now live. The poll is on Twitter. Get on, cast your vote for next week's video of your choice. And while you're on Twitter, you might as well also give me a follow. Just like Instagram, you can follow me there as well on BHSDMV. And also, if you can, please hit the like, please subscribe. It really helps me out. You're doing me a favour, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. And the markets have obviously liked this news, guys. You can see here it is opened up, and we have currently jumped over 20% up today, which is phenomenal. But let's just pull this out and just have a bit of a chat, since it's been about a few weeks since we've done our last video. The stock, with the rest of the market, has pulled back significantly, okay? So anybody that's been buying the dips will be very happy today.
If only my auntie had bollocks, she'd be my uncle.
So if we pull this out, guys, you can see, you know, we were at highs of sort of a 175, and then it's just titter down, and people were able to buy yesterday, if you bought it, by 128, and then obviously now we've shot up to 172, so a nice 20% rise. This is before the American market opens. It'll be interesting to see what happens there, but this is good, looking good, guys. Again, this is a long-term hold for me, so it doesn't really matter about the short-term price. Obviously, there's talking of the buying shares at 135, which is significantly lower than where we are now, which will make you think that perhaps this will still pull back potentially down the road. But either way, guys, it's great news. It's good investment. They're fulfilling everything we talked about in the previous videos. You know, that they were going to make this West Texas site available. They were going to do renewable energy, and it looks like everything that they have promised us before they're doing, which is exactly what you want in a stock, especially if you're in for the long term, as I am. So I'm delighted with this news all round. To keep the good news coming, the Times reporting Argo blockchain boss mine £17 million profit. This came out a couple of weeks ago. Bouncing on to Proactive then, Argo blockchain posts record mining revenues for third month in a row. The crypto mining reported revenues in March of 6.57 million, up from 4.34 million in February, as the amount of Bitcoin equivalents mined climbed to 165 from 129. So they're doing more. Again, what we talked about in the previous videos, go in the archives, check them out, but they've said they're going to be able to increase their capabilities. They're getting better at mining XYZ, and the proof is in the pudding. 129 up to 165. Argo blockchain said it generated record profits and revenues from its cryptocurrency mining operations for the third month in a row, and has capped off what is said to be the best quarter in its history, guys. It is updated on its March performance. The company says during the month it had mined 165 Bitcoin and Bitcoin equivalent, up from 129 Bitcoin February, and taking the total mine for the first quarter of 2021 to 387. Argo also said it has generated the income at an average monthly mining margin of around 84%, up from 81% in February, and an average margin of 80% for the first quarter. And then the chief executive, Peter, said, "I'm delighted that Argo has generated record mining revenue and profits for the third month in a row, making this quarter Argo's best performing since the company's inception. These numbers are incredible, and they highlight our continued commitment to smart growth, efficiency, and delivering meaningful value for our shareholders." And then he added, "I'm also thrilled that we are working with blockchain technology firm DMG to achieve something we believe truly transformational in the crypto space, in the creation of TerraPool, the first Bitcoin mining pool that will be powered by clean energy." And as I said in my previous video in the snippet at the start of this, crypto mining is very, very heavy on energy. So to go clean is special, is very, very needed, and it is smart. So I think Argo are again poised for big things. Well guys, that's the video. Hope you found it informative. Brilliant news for Argo blockchain. Again, showing what, as investors, what you want to see. You want to see growth, expansion, exciting things. And I think the whole cryptocurrency space is just going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think Argo blockchain will have a big part to play in that. And these are steps going in the right direction. Hopefully you have found this informative. If you have, please like, please subscribe, grow on the channel, all that good stuff, guys. Thanks for everyone that has helped out. Get me on the Instagram, and until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your trading week.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not.